Looking to go to New Zealand this 2025, but you don't have a job offer yet? Not a problem, we've got you. So in this video, we're going to be talking about New Zealand's most effective pathways. And before we do, we just want you to hit the bell icon, like and subscribe so you don't miss any updates from us. My name is Rafi Ahmad, and I'm Koru's licensed immigration advisor. Kadalasan, ang preferred entry point ng mga gusto mag-New Zealand ay yung work visa kasi cost-effective option to. Kaso lang, ang common challenge is mahirap sila or mahirap para sa kanila makakuha ng job offer mula sa isang employer na willing i-support yung work visa habang wala pa sila sa bansa or outside of New Zealand pa sila. Today, we're going to be talking about visas with work rights na walang kinakailangan na job offer or employer. Relationship-based visas. So there are different kinds of relationship-based visas, pero these actually can include work visas. So if your partner is a New Zealand citizen, resident, or even certain types of work or student visa holders, pwede nilang isama yung mga partners nila on work visas. So the main requirement here is kailangan genuine and stable yung partnership or yung relationship. But depending on the status of the New Zealand-based partner, merong additional requirements. So if you guys are eligible under this category or under these categories, then this might be one of the best ways that you can get work rights in New Zealand. Open yung work visas, so that means you would be able to work for any employer in any occupation. Siyempre, hindi naman tayo lahat may family in New Zealand, so that might not be an option. The next best thing might be the working holiday visa. The working holiday visa is designed for young people aged 18 to 30. So for Filipinos in particular, there are only 100 places available. So medyo mataas talaga yung competition. It's a very, very popular scheme. And there are some downsides to it, like you can't take permanent employment dahil limited ka to working for each employer for a maximum of 3 months. Long term, that's not too great kung like permanent yung plans for New Zealand, but it is a pretty good entry point and it's a great way to spend the holiday. Now let's talk about one of my personal favorites, the student visa. So if you're really seriously considering New Zealand for your future, this is really one of the best pathways that you could consider. Why? It's because it actually opens up some opportunities that otherwise wouldn't be accessible to you if you were overseas. And sometimes it actually creates another pathway for residents if you don't have one already. Student visas can come with work rights, and whether they're part time or full time really depends on what course you're taking. We've actually had students do this. They've taken postgraduate studies that qualified for full time work rights, and that has been monumental in being able to transition them from, just being a student, doing the research, to getting the industry connections and the skilled permanent employment that they needed to meet residence requirements. A lot of the immigration opportunities associated with student visas really depend on your course, and sometimes those are post study work visas ranging from 1 to 3 years. So it's always really heartbreaking when we talk to students who have invested their life savings or they made a huge financial investment in taking a program only to later discover that they're not entitled to the sort of benefits that they either sought or were promised. And at that point, it's actually really hard to rectify the situation. Sometimes wala nang solution yon. Like you can't fix it from that point on. And you have to look at different options now. So where possible, we really try to avoid putting students in that situation by giving them quality advice from the beginning para mag-align yung personal and immigration goals nila with the courses that they're taking. So that's one of the main reasons that I started Koru 10 years ago. It was to make sure that we would avoid these kinds of disappointments for migrants. So with these three options, I hope nabuhayan kayo with the possibilities na pwedeng naghihintay sa inyo sa New Zealand. Now, if you want to learn more about immigration opportunities specifically for you, whether partnership yon or student, let us know. Feel free to contact us. So in the description, we have a link to our discovery call so you can contact or book a session with one of our corporate team members. There's also an option for you guys to book a paid consultation if you want to speak with me one-on-one to discuss your situation. So that's it for today. I hope to see you guys soon. Until the next video, see you guys.